Hi, my name is Katie and welcome to my chaos. If you are new here, which probably most of you are, I am starting this channel to help track my progress, share my experiences. I have been on a weight loss journey and it is now shifting. Instead of focusing almost entirely on weight loss, I'm focusing more on fat loss and muscle building, so recomp. And I am, working on improving my habits and my life in general. So on this channel, it's going to be more daily vlogs kind of things, but you'll see a little bit of mom life, a little bit of the fitness, a little bit of the health, a little bit of, once the weather's a little bit nicer, we'll hopefully get out more and go hiking, go exploring. I'd love to bring you along with that too. But hopefully over time we can share a bit more and experience a bit more together about what I'm hoping to bring. But today I wanted to talk about the challenge that I am doing right now. Now I'm sure many of you have heard of the 75-day hard challenge, and you've probably seen lots of people have created different versions of it. There's 75 hard, 75 soft, 75 medium. I've seen 75 mom. People are taking it, they're making it their own. I love that it's an idea of locking in for a set period of time on whatever goals you want to focus on and dialing in on that and using that as an opportunity to improve whatever it is you're trying to focus on. And for me, I have taken 75-day challenge ideas and kind of adapted it to fit my personal goals and what I've been working on in general, as well as what I want to shift my focus to be on for this year. Kind of feel like 2025 has started off a little bit more bumpy than I would have preferred. I've over the last few months of 2024, I was kind of falling out of some of the habits that I was trying to work on building. Wasn't stopping losing the weight, but I had been trying to build a fitness routine, and it's kind of been a lot of stutter starting throughout the year of 2024. So I really had wanted to dive in right off the bat in 2025, and that has not happened. So my idea of having a set period of time to really hone in and really get the year started off right kind of came about as I think I saw someone else's YouTube video. They were starting 75-day hard, I think. And so I was like, you know what? My birthday's about that length of time away. So I did the old Google, asked, how many days between now and my birthday, and it was like 78, 79 at the time. So I was like, you know what? This works. We'll do 75-day birthday challenge. So I started on Saturday and it will end April 10th, which gives me time to, wrap up everything, share the experience before my birthday, have fun and enjoy my birthday before I dive into whatever comes next. My goal for the years, my goals for the year, there we go, are mostly fitness based because I'm shifting my focus from weight loss to fat loss and muscle building, so body recomp. And so while my goals for the 75-day birthday challenge probably are going to carry over for the rest of the year, or they'll be similar, I really just want to hone in, and I like, the idea of having a challenge because it appeals to the competitive part of me. I don't know yet, but I plan on having some kind of reward scale, I guess, of like, here's these ideas of these rewards depending on how I do for the challenge. Because my overall focus is 80-20 consistency. I don't believe in going all in. I don't believe in the 100% for me. It doesn't work for me. It has never worked for me. I've tried it. It might have worked for a time, but then I fell off, and when I fell off hard, and then I kept falling off, and every single time that I fell off, I failed. And the more I felt like I failed, the harder it was to start. And so this journey, this time in the last year and a half, I have made sure that my main focus was at 80-20 consistency, 80% hitting my goals, allows me for enjoying my son's birthday cake, enjoying a family outing, getting pizza, not caring about the numbers, not caring about my calorie tracking, not caring about whatever fitness goal for the day, week, whatever. Just every once in a while, just not caring. And those days, those times that I say whatever, it's not going to impact my overall success because it's just one day or a couple days out of the month, out of the year. And it's been serving me very well. So I'm going to carry that into the 75-day birthday challenge, which I know 75-day hard is like, if you mess up once, you have to restart. I'm not doing that. If that works for you, fantastic. More power to you. That is amazing. The people that go through with it, 100%, I'm so inspired by it. I know I won't be able to do it. So with that being said, my main focuses are, there's a nutrition focus. And for nutrition focus, I have a calorie range that I want to stay in. That's a minimum amount and a maximum amount every day, or like an average for the week. Protein goal. And I'm not trying to push, some high levels of protein, but every day I want to make sure that I'm hitting a minimum protein goal. I want to drink enough water, which that's not usually too much of a problem because I drink at least 3 of these a day and it's a 40 ounce. So there's at least 120 ounces. That hasn't been a problem for me. And I want to meal plan at the very least. I do want to start meal prepping, but that's not always possible because brain does not cooperate with that. And so we'll see, but I'm not going to put that as one of my goals because I know right off the bat I'm not going to succeed at it. So why bother? My fitness goals are at least 3 strength training sessions a week, at least 2 runs. There we go. Not running sessions. That sounds a little weird. At least 2 runs a week and at least 1 mobility workout. I want to work on improving my flexibility, improving, core strength, stuff like that. So probably just do a quick YouTube yoga video every now and then, but those are my main fitness goals. They don't have to all be separate days. I prefer to personally, do Monday and Friday as strength training and running days, and Wednesdays are another strength training days. And then mobility would be somewhere in between, depending on how I'm feeling and what's going on in life. I may, over the 75 days, add in more than that, but those are the minimums that I want to do for the 75 days. Next would be, I'm taking the idea from 75 Day Hard of the 1 picture a day, but instead of it being a progress picture, I just want it to be a picture of me. It can be a selfie, it can be a posed picture, it can be someone else sneaks it and has total dorky, candid moment. It can be with my kids. It can be with my husband, whatever. I just want more pictures of me. I am one of those people who I much prefer being behind the camera. So this is a totally new feeling and makes me incredibly nervous, but I want to have more pictures of me. I may not actually keep them all at the end of it. It's just a way of getting me more comfortable, but also I'm working on building up my self-confidence and seeing pictures of myself, because when I was at my heaviest or towards my heaviest, I really didn't like that. Didn't like how I looked in pictures. So since having my kids, I've been trying to be more present in pictures, but I still fall back on let me just take the picture. You guys be over there. You're cute. I'm not, you get it if you get it. So that's just a fun little twist on the 75-day hard progress picture thing. Also plan on either baking or cooking something new at least once a week. This is more to expand my culinary knowledge, culinary experience. My husband does most of the cooking in the house because I have problems cooking meat, but I want to work on, at the very least, expanding what I can cook, even if I'm not cooking meat. And I love baking. I enjoy it when I do it. I just don't do it that often. So I'd like to, expand what I can bake. And this is a way to almost force me to do something I enjoy more because I don't make the time for myself. That reminds me what my other goal was. I I really want, in general this year, but especially in the 75-day challenge, I want to work on things for me and not just my physical being, because weight loss and nutrition has been a big focus for me for the last year and a half. I need to continue working on everything, but also include working on my mental health and taking time for self-care, taking time for my hobbies and my interests. It's very important, not just for me, but it's vital for my family too, because if I'm not taking care of myself, how can I continue to take care of them? But I really enjoy baking, and so I want to encourage myself, force myself to do that a little bit more. I also have a bunch of fun like geek cookbooks that I've had for years, and I've never tried them, despite the fact that I bought them because I was like, this seems so cool, and like I was so excited about it. I haven't done a thing with them, and it's just like, why would I do that? I was so excited about it. So I have those. I'm going to pull those out. I'm going to find some things to do. I will definitely share, at the very least, clips of it in my vlogs, but I might do like a separate video of like just trying out one recipe or something like that. So I will definitely be including those, and I'll share, whatever book it comes from and stuff like that when I do those. But I'm really excited about that one. And then the other thing is I want to work on building a self-care routine. And that is everything from journaling once a day at least, Bible study once a day at least, skincare routine. I've done the basics of, you shower, you deodorize, you wash your face, that kind of thing. But I've never done anything extra, like all the extra lotions and stuff like that, which I know they're not necessary, but it helps, and it helps you feel better mentally too, just taking the few minutes every morning, every evening to just do a little bit of extra washing. It helps provide for your skin a little bit more. So I want to work on taking care of myself. And I love the idea of these being my goals, being what I'm working on in this challenge, because it's reminding me that the focus isn't just on I need to lose weight, I need to lose weight, I need to lose weight, because I've been doing that for a year and a half, and I have a little ways to go till my goal, but I'm much closer to my goal than I've ever been. And it's time to start making sure that I am preparing myself to exit weight loss with more to do. Because once you reach your weight loss goal, sometimes, and I know I've personally run into it, you hit a number you've been working towards, whether that's your end number or, just a benchmark, which is what happened to me before. You hit a number and you go, okay, but now what? Do I keep going? Do I keep losing? Obviously, the last time it was just a benchmark. I needed to keep going, but I didn't, because I'd been working so hard and focusing so hard on that, and I was going all out as much as I could. You just you need something else, and I know I've heard of both a lot of people who they hit their goal weight, but they struggle so much because they didn't work on their mental health, and they didn't form better habits and lots of other things like that along the way. So this year I want to, yes, I'm still focusing on weight loss, but I'm focusing on a bunch of other things too. And this 75-day birthday challenge is going to get me started off keeping those things in mind as the highest priority. So yes, I still have a calorie and fitness goal, but I also have all these other goals that are going to help me with my mental health, with, other aspects of my physical health. And I'm rambling at this point, but I enjoy the idea, and I'm hoping to share some things along the way that I realize, or why I chose things, and just what I'm doing. I hope that I can share some things that can provide benefit to other people. So I do plan on doing weekly vlogs that kind of summarize how the week overall has gone. So I'll have a video, in theory, on Monday next week that will summarize this first week, because I'm about in the middle of my first week. And then on my Instagram, I'm doing not necessarily daily, but I'll do little mini day in the life type vlogs every now and then, and I'll probably carry those over to YouTube Shorts at some point. But just kind of like little glimpses at the day that may not appear in the YouTube video, but also kind of gives a bit more real-time view versus the YouTube video will be more like a, hey, look at how my week went vlog kind of thing. And then as I go through the 75 days, probably not this week, but every now and then I'll have like another short little video, midweek, maybe like Wednesday, Thursday, sometimes like that, just sharing, I don't know, maybe I'll bring you along on a run, I'll go explore a new trail, or bring you, while I experiment with baking something new. I don't know, just figured share some fun things along the way, but have it be its own little separate video to kind of highlight the whole thing instead of just having clips of it from how my days are going. So those are my plans. I am sorry that this is a lot of rambling, but I figured I'd share why I was choosing the specific goals and what's kind of driving me for this challenge. Honestly, the goals that I chose are overall things that I was planning on doing this year anyways. It's just when you frame it as a challenge, it makes it a little bit easier to like dive into and hone in on, because at least for me, it's like, okay, that's, this is the challenge that I've been assigned or made up for myself, whatever. I have to win. Now it's like, I want to see, those check marks. I want to see those boxes filling in however I track it. I want to see solid line of color. Like I did that. And then I'm going to, over time, because I have no ideas right now, I'm going to come up with a reward of like, if I hit all my goals 90% of the time, I will get a new tattoo at the end of it. Happy birthday to me. It's been a little while since I got some new ink, so that would be really nice. But, I'll set goals for if I hit 100%, which I know is very unlikely. If I hit 100%, I'll get these two things. If I hit 95%, it'll be this. And I've been doing that with some of my other habit, tracking along the way. And I've almost always been just a financial thing, just like, earn $5 for 80% consistency, earn $10 for 90% consistency, stuff like that. And it's kind of building up a little nest egg for once I hit my goal and once I get where I am physically, with my fat loss at least, and give myself some time to focus more on building muscle, then I can see the money can go towards new clothes, it can go towards potential skin removal surgery, whatever the case may be. It's just kind of building up there. And then I am rewarding myself at the end for my success along the way. So it's something that I've been doing and it does help motivate me. So I figure having this challenge be something like that as well might help too. And again, here I am rambling more. I'll work on this, I promise. Forgive me, but I do ramble and you just have to deal with it. If not, you don't have to continue watching. I do appreciate you being here today though. Thank you for listening to me. I am very excited for this challenge. I am so far doing pretty good with it. We're only a few days in though, so I will recap next week on how this week has gone overall and share, my progress, how I'm feeling about it so far. But thank you for being here today. I look forward to this little challenge ahead and can't wait to share it with you guys. Bye. Before I forget, I need to include the cat tax. This is Strider. He's currently doing his stalking of the backyard and the birds. Oh, there's actually a bird. You're not going to be able to get him. But this is Strider. My burnt little loaf. And yes, don't judge me. I still have winter Christmas stuff on my mantle. I still want more winter. No, you do too? Okay. Bye. Before I forget, I need to include the cat tax. This is Strider. He's currently doing his stalking of the backyard and the birds. Oh, there's actually a bird. You're not going to be able to get him. But this is Strider. My burnt little loaf. And yes, don't judge me. I still have winter Christmas stuff on my mantle. I still want more winter. Oh, you do too? Okay.